All right, here we go. Question number 5 from our Calculus 1, homework number 1 in WebAssign. It says, explain the meaning of each of the following. And so for part A, we have the limit as x approaches -7 of a function equals infinity. And so we're supposed to choose which one of these statements correctly says what we just said. So this would mean that the values of f of x can be made arbitrarily close to 0 by taking x sufficiently close to but not equal to -7. Yeah, that is not correct because it says arbitrarily close to 0 where this is going to approach infinity. So this statement, does it mean that the function value at -7 is infinity? No, that's not what it says either. The values of f of x can be made arbitrarily close to -7. No, because the x values are what approaches -7. And so it must be this last one. It says the values of f of x can be made arbitrarily large. Arbitrary, that means as large as we want, by taking x sufficiently close to but not equal to -7. That is exactly what that is saying. That the function values will get infinitely large as we get infinitely close to -7. All right, part B. Part B says the limit of the function as x approaches 3 from the right is -infinity. So this time let's start at the bottom. The values of f of x can be made arbitrarily close to -infinity by taking x sufficiently close to 3, and that doesn't say anything about from the right. So I don't think it's this last statement. Let's read the next one. The values of f of x can be made negative with arbitrarily large absolute values by taking x sufficiently close to but greater than 3. That sounds like it could be right. F of 3 is -infinity. Now this limit says nothing about what the function value is. And as x approaches 3, and it doesn't specify from the right, f of x approaches -infinity. So that one is not technically correct either. So of these three choices, the values of f of x can be made negative, yet -infinity or negative numbers, with arbitrarily large absolute values. So that means that absolute value means that would be positive, and then we're going to make it negative. If we take x sufficiently close to but greater than, remember approaching from the right means you're coming in from above -3, which would be greater than 3. And so I'm going to have to go with option 3, and we're going to submit and see how we did. And if we scroll through the results, we can see that we got the correct answer for both statements. And so that's going to do it for this problem. If you have any questions or comments about anything covered in this video, please feel free to leave those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.